Hello everyone, welcome you all in the online lectures, and we are talking about a retrosynthetic analysis. In last lecture we discussed about a illogical disconnection, and in that illogical disconnection we see a 1,2 dicarbon dioxygenation pattern. Here we are looking towards the alpha hydroxycarbonyl compounds, and here we are seeing some illogical disconnections where SuOH minus anion equivalent, acyl anion equivalents, and some other examples. Now we will here discuss about illogical electrophiles, and in that illogical electrophiles we will be focusing on a alpha halocarbonyl compounds. We know that the ketone containing a RCOCH3 group, if we treat this molecule with H plus ion, then what it use? It use formation of a enol, O minus, or this OH, and if we treat this molecule with X2, and we know that this H plus will be replaced and it gives formation of a such type of a compound, that is X. So what it means? The alpha carbon of this carbonyl compound is nucleophilic, right? So it is a nucleophilic. But when we treat this molecule with a X2, then the carbon near to the carbonyl, that is alpha, it becomes electrophilic. So that means this is called as a illogical electrophiles. That means if we treat this molecule with nucleophile, then what it happen? It react with this alpha compound and it gives formation of compound like this, nucleophile. So that means we know that generally a ketone containing or the carbonyl compound having alpha carbon is nucleophilic, but these carbon will be converted to the electrophilic, and that is called as a illogical electrophile. That means if the compound containing, that is alpha halo compound, it is a synthetic equivalent for the such type of CH2 plus. So that means it is called as a illogical disconnection, and for the carbocation near to the carbonyl, it is a good synthetic equivalent for this molecule, right? So this is the called as a illogical electrophile. Generally we can say that the alpha carbon is nucleophile, but if we convert it into electrophile, that is called as a illogical electrophile. Let us take one example regarding to this, that is pH, C double bond O, CH2, then O, then C double bond O, Me. So this is a target molecule, and in that target molecule we have to see how it will be act as a illogical electrophile. We know that, so this is ester, and this ester can be easily prepared by breaking bond at this position, and what it gives? It gives formation of a compound, that is pH, C double bond O, then that is here is OH, CH2OH, along with it gives formation of a CH3, C double bond O plus, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is a acetic acid CH3COOH, right? Then so this molecule can be easily prepared from, that is pH, C double bond O, CH2 Br, and it can be prepared from pH, C double bond O, CH. That means by using this method, right? So then another route, if we break this molecule at this position, so this is route A, this is route B, so route A, route B, then what it gives? It gives formation of pH, C double bond O, then here is CH2 containing positive charge along with this O minus negative charge, and here is a COMe, right? And then synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is Me, C double bond O, ONA, that is sodium methoxide, and for this molecule it containing pH, C double bond O, CH2, Br, and it can be prepared from pH, C double bond O, CH, that is acetophenone. That means route A as well as route B will be gives a same synthetic equivalent as a acetophenone, and the acid here is a sodium methoxide, right? If we go for synthesis, what it gives, we have to take this acetophenone, then we have to treat this molecule with Br2 in presence of HBr. So what it gives? It gives formation of a alpha halo ketone, that is Br. Then we have to treat this molecule with sodium acetate. It gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is the simple method to prepare a target molecule with illogical electrophiles. Let us take one more target molecule on this illogical disconnection. We know that this is ester, and the ester can be break at this position. So that means we can break this CO bond. Then from one side it will be gives a molecule like this OH. Here is Cl, plus along with it gives formation of a OH, and here is a positive charge, right? And then synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that is Cl, CH2, C double bond O, OH, right? And this is easily available. Now we can prepare this molecule by simply breaking this Cl group, and it gives formation of a molecule like this, that is OH, and here is a CH3 function group. So this is available. Now we can go for the synthesis. Let us take this phenol, treat this phenol with chlorine in presence of HCl. It gives a parachloro compound Cl. Here is OH, and here is CH3. Then we have to treat this molecule with aqueous NaOH. Aqueous NaOH will be take proton from this phenol. It gives formation of sodium salt of this phenol, and we have to treat this molecule with this alpha chloroacetic acid. It gives formation of a target molecule, right? So it gives formation of target molecule. That means simply aqueous will be gives formation of a salt of this acid, and secondly we have to treat with this H3O plus. It gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is again a simple example for this illogical electrophile. Then epoxide as a illogical electrophile. Epoxide as a illogical electrophile. How the epoxide will becomes illogical electrophile? Because we know that if there is a such type of olefin, then this olefin can be converted into the, that is epoxide, if we treat with this metachloroperbenzoic acid. So it gives formation of a epoxide in this way, right? We know that these double bond, carbon-carbon double bond, is nucleophilic in nature. This is nucleophilic in nature, but if we treat this molecule with metachloroperbenzoic acid, then the epoxide becomes electrophilic in nature. That means if we treat this molecule with a nucleophile, that is methanol in presence of H plus, it gives formation of a R, CH2OH, and here is OMe. But if we treat this molecule with sodium methoxide in presence of methanol, so it gives a terminal attack, and it gives formation of a, that is such type of molecule, right? So that means when this double bond, which is nucleophilic in nature, we are reverting the nucleophilicity by convert it into epoxide, so that is called as a illogical electrophile. Let us take example on this molecule. Suppose there is such type of target molecule. Here is OH, CH2, and here is a substitute, that is pH, CH2O, right? So there is such type of molecule and it is called as a target molecule. Now we can break this molecule by simply attacking the oxygen here, and it will be remove the molecule, then it gives formation of a epoxide. That means epoxide at this position, plus along with it gives formation of pH CH2O minus, and the synthetic equivalent for this is that is PSCH2OH. And this molecule can be prepared by simply converting it into olefin, because from olefin we can convert epoxide, and we know that there is olefin, we can break this carbon-carbon double bond by simply Wittig reaction or by addition of water molecule. So it gives formation of a cyclohexanone, plus there is CH2 PPH3, here is minus, here is plus, and synthetic equivalent for this molecule is CH3Br, right? So this is a molecule which containing epoxide as a illogical disconnection. So let us see synthesis. We have to take this cyclohexanone, treat this cyclohexanone with PPH3 plus CH2 minus. How it can be prepared? We have to take this CH3Br, treat this molecule with PPH3 triphenylphosphine, then a strong base sodium hydride, it will be converted into this molecule, right? So what it gives? It gives formation of a olefin at this position, and now we can convert this olefin into epoxide by treating it with metachloroperbenzoic acid. It gives formation of a epoxide, right? And now we can treat this molecule with pH CH2OH and a sodium, so that is gives formation of a salt of this alcohol, and now this alcohol will be attack on this rear side, that means terminal side, and it gives formation of a target molecule, right? So this is the simple way to prepare such type of target molecules. So here I am giving one molecule for exercise. Here is OH, CH2, CH2O, then CH2, CH2, N, CH2, pH, CH3, CH3 plus Cl minus, right? So this is the target molecule which you have to try, called as a target molecule, and try to find a best route by using epoxide as a illogical disconnections. Let us take one more example on this illogical disconnection. So it containing a cyclic system. So here is a cyclic ester along with it containing a COOH function group. Here is CH3 and here is CH3. So this is the molecule. So this molecule can be easily break because this containing a CO bond. We can break this CO bond, and by breaking this CO bond, what it gives? It gives formation. Here is carbonyl containing positive charge. Then here is CH2, then CH2. Here is CH3, CH2. Here is again CH2, CH3, COOH, and here is O minus, right? So this is O minus, and the synthetic equivalent for this molecule is, that means you can take a acid from this side, that is OH. Here is CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3, COOH, and here is a OH, right? Now this is a alpha hydroxycarbonyl compound, and you can break this alpha hydroxycarbonyl compound by illogical disconnection, and what it gives? It gives formation of a, here is carbonyl, that is acid functionality, CH2, CH3, CH2, then here is formation of ketone, CH3 plus COOH minus, and the synthetic equivalent for this is a cyanide ion, and it can be taken from sodium cyanide, right? If you see this molecule, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 1,5 dicarbonyl pattern, and in that 1,5 dicarbonyl pattern you can break the C3C4 bond. If you break this C3C4 bond, so what it gives, you can break here. So from this side it will be gives a CH2 C double bond OH. So here is minus, plus from this side it will be gives a olefin, that is CH3 double bond, and here is C double bond O CH3, right? And it can be easily prepared by breaking this alpha beta unsaturated system. It gives 2 molecules of ketone, right? And so this molecule, that is activation, protection and activation, what it gives? It gives ETO C double bond O CH2 C double bond O ET, right? So this is a synthetic equivalent for this such type of acetate anion. Then if you go for synthesis, in the synthesis we have to take the ketone, then treat this ketone in presence of acid condition, that is called as a aldol condensation. So in aldol condensation, reaction will be stopped at the formation of alpha beta unsaturated system, right? Now treat this molecule with ETO C double bond O CH2 C double bond O OET, and base, that is sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol. What it gives? So this sodium ethoxide will be take proton from this side, it gives negative charge here, and the negative charge will be attack on this 1,4 position, and it gives formation of a compound like this. So what it gives? It gives formation of, here is ETO C double bond O CH2 C double bond O OET. So here is a CH3 and CH3. So here is CH2 C double O minus and CH3, right? So it gives a such type of molecule. And in next step, if you use a H3O plus, right, and then in second step if you heat and decarboxylation, so it will be used protonation here, right? So here it gives formation of a, so it gives formation of hydrolysis. So here is acid and acid form. If we heat, then one acid will be goes off and it gives formation of a second acid here. So what it gives? It gives formation of a CH2 double bond O OH, then here is CH2 CH3 CH3, then CH2 C double bond O and CH3, right? And in next step, if you treat this molecule with cyanide ion, then cyanide ion will be preferentially react with this ketone, because ketone is more electrophilic as compared to acid. Therefore it preferentially attack on this carbonyl group, and what it gives? It gives formation of a molecule like this. Here is formation of a CN, and here is OH, here is C double bond O OH, right? And in the next step, if we use NaOH and in presence of H2O, so what it gives? NaOH, this sodium hydroxide will be take proton from this alcohol as well as acid, then O minus will be attack on this carbonyl group, then it will be removes the water molecule. It gives formation of cyclic ester, as well as the cyanide ion undergoes hydrolysis. It gives formation of a acid here, and it gives formation of target molecule, right? So this is the simple mechanism where we can show a illogical electrophile and illogical disconnections. Let us take another target molecule which containing a acetal function group. That means, so this is a protected diol, and if we go for disconnection, we can break this molecule at this position diol, and then from one side it will be gives a ketone because it is a protected alcohol, and then remaining molecule will be like this. So here is OH and here is OH, that means a diol group is there. Then so it is a 1 2 3 4 5 1 5 dioxygenated pattern, but firstly we have to convert it into function group interconversion. First we can go for this 1,2 diol, and we know that if there is such type of 1,2 diol, we can convert this molecule into olefin, right? We can convert this molecule into olefin like this, right? And if the olefin is there, we can break this C double bond O by converting a carbonyl function group on one side. Therefore it gives formation of carbonyl here, then CH2 CH2 C double bond O H here, and plus along with it gives formation of a, that is a PPH3 and CH2 minus here, and synthetic equivalent for this is CH3Br, right? Now this is a 1 2 3 4 5 1 5 dicarbonyl compound is there, and we know that if there is such type of 1 5 dicarbonyl compound, we can break either this C2 C3 bond or this C3 C4 bond. So here we can break the C3 C4 bond, right? We can break this C3 C4 bond, and from one side we can get a such type of anion, that is acetyl anion, and then by protection and activation we can go for the such type of molecules, right? Plus along with it gives formation of a, that is aldehyde, that is called as a acryl aldehyde, right? Acryl aldehyde. Then if you go for synthesis, because this ethyl acetoacetate, acryl aldehyde and methyl bromide are easily available, but so after synthesis we can take this ethyl acetoacetate, treat with this base, then base will be abstract proton from this side, it gives negative charge here, and the negative charge will be attack on this carbonyl as well as this double bond. That means we can say that there is a Michael addition, but it is difficult to do a Wittig reaction selectively with the aldehyde group, because when there is ketone and aldehyde is there, so we can add this molecule and use formation of such type of 1,5 dicarbonyl compound. But when we are doing the Wittig reaction selectively at this aldehyde position in presence of ketonic group, therefore there is need to protect the ketone, right? So because ketone will be also interfere during the reaction, so ketone functionality. But problem is that when we protect the ketone selectively, if there is presence of more electrophilic aldehyde, so by in this molecule aldehyde and ketone are there, so aldehydes are more reactive as compared to ketones. But when we are treating with this triphosphine with this molecule, some ketone molecule also react, and therefore we have to protect the ketone. But in presence of aldehyde, it is difficult to protect the ketone in presence of aldehyde, and therefore the solution is remain is short. That means, so instead of starting this acrylate, so we can take the acrolein and we can do protection of ketone in presence of the ester group, and then synthesis we can convert ester into the aldehyde, right? So instead of this taking acryl aldehyde, we can take the ester. So how we can take? That means we are taking this ethyl acetoacetate, that COOET, then we can treat with this base and this acrylate. Instead of taking acryl aldehyde, we can take acrylate, right? Now what it gives? The base will be take proton from this side, it will be attack here, then it will be remove the ester group, and it gives formation of a molecule like this, that is CH3 C double bond O CH2 COOET, then here is CH2 CH2, then C double bond O OET, right? one carbon is remaining there in this way, that is CH2 then C double bond O OET. Now we can treat this molecule with acid H3O plus, then the ester undergoes hydrolysis, both ester group undergoes hydrolysis, and then if we heat this molecule, it gives formation of minus decarboxylation. So this molecule will be goes up, and further if we have to treat this molecule with again sodium ethoxide in presence of ethanol, then acid will be converted into ester, and what it gives? It gives formation of CH3, C double bond O, CH2, then C double bond O, OET. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. Now we can protect the ketone. How we can protect this ketone? That means by taking a 1,2-diol in presence of acidic condition, we can protect this ketone as a such type of acetal, and then there is esters will be remain as it is, right? And now this ester will be reduced with aldehyde LAH. So what it gives? It gives formation of a OH. So here is acetal, and now again we have to oxidize this alcohol and convert it into a aldehyde CHO. Here is acetal will be remains as it is, right? And now we have to do Wittig reaction, that is PPH3 plus CH2 minus, then it gives formation of a C double that is protected acetal, then CH2, then CH2 double bond here, right? And now we can, using KMnO4, we can make diol here, then it gives formation of a compound in this way, then CH2, then here is OH, and then in presence of the H plus ion and this H2, so in acidic condition the acetal will be deprotected, it will be converted into ketone, and then the oxygen will be attack on this carbonyl group, and it gives formation of a stable cyclic 5-member and 6-member ring, and gives formation of a target molecule, because this diol will be again protected by using this ketone, and it will be converted into a target molecule, right? So with this we can stop here. The remaining part will be discussed in next lecture. Thank you.